Item number, SCP-1981. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-1981 is to be kept in a secure video storage unit at the Media Archive of Site. When in use, SCP-1981 should not be removed from its casing or be around any strong magnetic sources. A Betamax home video system and an analog television has been provided in the Observation Theater O2 at site, as well as video equipment to record viewings. Description: SCP-1981 is a standard Betamax tape. Ronald Reagan cut up while talking has been handwritten on the advertised sticker in felt-tipped pen. Laboratory analysis includes SCP-1981 is made out of an ordinary material and a serial number corresponding with a home cassette tape produced in September of 1980. SCP-1981 was initially encountered by a filling clerk in the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in 1991, who upon watching it alerted the police with the intent to find the tape's creator to press obscene charges. A low-level police investigation was conducted, at which point the Foundation was alerted and secured SCP-1981. Class A amnestics were administered before could be notified. Further investigation in the library's recordings of SCP personnel files to yield any lead on SCP-1981's origins. SCP-1981 appears to be a home recording video of former United States President Ronald Reagan delivering his Evil Empire speech of Evangelicals, Twin Towers Hotels, Orlando, Florida, on 3/8/1983. However, at 1 minute and 10 seconds, the speech begins to deviate heavily, eventually resembling no known speech ever made by Reagan. Beginning at approximately 5 minutes, multiple incisions, lacerations, and penetration wounds can be seen slowly inflicted through no comprehensive sources that would be visible, despite suffering bodily harm that would likely incapacitate an ordinary person. Reagan will continue to deliver his speech until either his vocal cords are severed or the tape degrades to the static at 22:34. Upon rewinding SCP-1981, the initial playback, Reagan will deliver his entirely new speech, often radically different than the one previously observed. Topics have included torture, child molestation, and ritual sacrifice. Trauma inflicted upon Reagan also appears to be divergent, with impalement, genital mutilation, and having been observed in roughly 1 in 7 viewings of SCP-1981, a figure clothed in black robes with a conical hood has replaced a random member of Reagan's press detail, henceforth referred to as SCP-1981-1. The significance of the appearance of SCP-1981-1 is currently unknown. The speeches delivered by Reagan are mostly incomprehensive, lacking any sort of underlying theme or structure, and largely being composed of nonsensical anecdotal and parables. However, occasionally references are made to the future events of Reagan could not have possibly known or predicted, such as the September 11th terrorist attacks, the results of the 2008 elections in Russia, and for this reason, rigorous time and efforts have been devoted to recording the speech delivered on every playback. Attempts to replicate SCP-1981 to a similar Betamax tape have been met with failure. However, cameras used to record the television of SCP-1981 when it's broadcast have been successful in capturing the individual playbacks. Any observations performed on SCP-1981 must be recorded with a camcorder provided and delivered for subsequent review by Dr. Project Supervisor. Years of natural magnetic interference have severely degraded SCP-1981 signal quality, making it even more difficult to sift meaningful information from the playbacks. Additionally, the gruesome nature of the manipulation performed upon Reagan have been described as extremely disturbing. And for this reason, it is recommended that any personnel feeling squeamish or ill after a playback should visit the on-site therapist facility for the Level 3 evaluation. As Ronald Reagan was alive at the time of SCP-1981's containment, a surveillance net was deployed to establish any relation between him and SCP-1981. No known connection has been developed, though Reagan would frequently complain about nightmares before his mental state degraded due to Alzheimer's.